Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Cap D Malone. Anyway, I was watching Grand Line's video about the Pirate King theory, and I would definitely try to link it in the video below. Um, it was an amazing video. It was definitely something I've been thinking about a lot lately because everybody in the Straw Hats crew seems to have their own individual, unique way to have their own kingdom, either by earning it or through sheer inheritance, and I can explain that a little bit better. So I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you guys about his theory, and just how I see the crew and why I appreciate his theory so much. And I just want to start it off with the homie Bro. He's known as the Soul King. Like, he literally can make music powerful enough to affect your soul, to affect your mood. His spirit can literally leave his body. So it just makes me wonder, like, one day could Chopper may have discovered a way to enhance his devil fruit with a rumble point, or could his awakening actually be him actually like controlling the dead, like Moria did, but literally with souls or something. I don't know. It's just a thought that I've been having a lot lately when I think about the crew and what they can actually bring towards the fight. Next up, my boy Frankie. He was called Anaki. It's like a term for like a big brother and older brother who actually is more like a older brother in the sense of like an OG, like a gang, like like he the older club member or something, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think that with Frankie being, he calls himself also the general, you know what I'm saying? And the general could also be a ruler of a small country, a small, little area that they rule, with through military force. I'm excited about Frankie the most in the sense of like the weapons he can build. Will he actually build an army of like miniature robots, just like the automata or whatever they were called, the little island. I should add in something right now, but whatever. But what what if he can actually create like a little army of like his own little militia and actually be a general? What can I say? That's my baby. Oof. No, but for real though, with my girl Nico Robin, it's like she kind of did inherit something. She inherited to the will of Ohara. Like she kind of inherited the fact that she is the one who has to figure out what happened in the Void Century. And it was a kingdom of knowledge, so there within its own right, who's to say that at the end of the story, like, she doesn't end up forming her own knowledge-based sorry, my voice is still doing this weird thing because I was sick all week. Like, I'm getting over it, getting much better. So anyway, yeah, so I could see her actually having an island that she rules over where knowledge is spread. I could see her actually being in a position of somebody who spreads knowledge. And for that, like, what, I can't be mad at her. She's child of the devil kid. Then you got my boy Big Usopp. What else can you say about Usopp, man? I mean, like, Shogun King, come on now. And of course, like, I mean, everything that he says, it has to come true, And so we all know that. So that's one thing that we've been thinking, at least, And so it's like, if that does happen and everything does come true, then we see an example where he will develop conquerors and that he will be a warrior of the sea. Like, and next up, we got my boy Big Jinbei. First son of the sea, also called boss. It's like a mafioso type, Yakuza type addressing of like, hey boss, so it's like he was a ruler in his own right. Like, I think he could be somebody who is in the position of an advisor to Luffy. He's clearly has played this position already in the past that we've seen so far, and I think he will continue to do so. I think he will continue to do so going forward in the future. I don't see any reason why Jinbei himself can't further teach Nico Robin fisherman karate, or train with the homie Chopper, which takes me to my next person. Yeah, Chopper. Like, Chopper is definitely going to be somebody who hits, who's going to. There was a video that came out about how Luffy will die. I think it was Anime Balls Deep. Yes, that is a real channel. Please go check it out. They're actually really good. They came out with a theory that Luffy will die at the end. I think that will be a dilemma that Chopper will have to fix. The reason I put Chopper on this list, honestly, dude, is because he has to fight a guy named Doc Q. He has to fight a guy named Doc Q. And without Doc Q and everything that we're learning about lineage points, I see a point coming where Doc Q will eventually poison Luffy in an attempt to assassinate him and take him out of the game, and Chopper may have to save him. And it's not only that, but it's also a call back to Chopper's journey as a whole, how he even joined the crew to begin with. So with that being said, and knowing how Oda likes to flip things around and revisit stories again, there's definitely going to be a race to the death to beat this illness that is going to kill Luffy. Not to mention the fact that Luffy's life, you know, the fight with Magellan and all that, like, he's running on borrowed time. And so it's clearly setting up a story where, like, Luffy is definitely going to have to face his inevitable demise. But I think Chopper will be the one to actually come in and just save the day. Not to mention, what else is he going to do with the Rumble points? And I think in saving the day and defeating his battle with Doc Q will allow him to gain the title of, whereas Doc Q is the god of death, I think that he will be something cheesy like the God of Life, or, you know, something like that. I just totally see Nami not really being a ruler of sorts. Like, if anything, she will rule the ocean in the sense that she will circumvent and navigate the entire globe. That was her dream from the beginning, and that's exactly what she's going to do. And in doing so, she will have done something nobody else has done, besides Roger, maybe, and of course Joy Boy and people in the Ancient Kingdom. But it's something that she wants to circumvent the world. She wants to draw out a map pointing out to everything, and in the time that she does that, she will have literally ruled the ocean in her own way. But yeah, and of course, having watched Grand Line's review and his theory about the boys themselves, the Monster Trio, you kind of understand that Luffy actually does not just draw people who are of nobility or of a certain ranking or of a certain status to him, but he also has the ability to draw out the best with even in the most minuscule of people. Usopp, Nami, Robin, Chopper. Like, that's just what a king does. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, man, just let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Hit the like. Please subscribe. I've enjoyed doing this so far. I definitely plan on continuing to do so. I plan on trying to do something on Twitch soon. I want to try to read some manhwas as well as do some voice acting as my voice does continue to heal. I will do what I can anyway. So with that said, I just wanted to say thank you guys for sticking around. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. And yeah, stay safe, man. Nerds up.